Christopher Plummer. Arthur Christopher Orme Plummer CC, December 13, 1929, February 5, 2021, was a Canadian entertainer. His vocation crossed 70 years, acquiring acknowledgement for his exhibitions in film, TV, and on the stage. Plummer made his Broadway debut in 1954 and kept on acting in driving jobs in front of an audience playing Cyrano de Bergerac in Cyrano, 1974, Iago and Othello, just as assuming the nominal parts in Hamlet at Elsinore, 1964, Macbeth, King Lear, and Barrymore. Plummer likewise acted in stage creations J.B., No Man's Land, and Inherit the Wind. Plummer was brought into the world in Toronto and experienced childhood in Senneville, Quebec. In the wake of showing up in front of an audience, he made his film debut in Sidney Lumet's Stage Struck, 1958, and won extraordinary recognition for his exhibition as Captain Von Trapp in the melodic film The Sound of Music, 1965, closed by Julie Andrews. Plummer depicted various major verifiable figures, remembering Commodus for the fall of the Roman Empire, 1964, Arthur Wellesley, 1st Duke of Wellington and Waterloo, 1970, Rudyard Kipling in The Man Who Would Be King, 1975, Mike Wallace in The Insider, 1999, Leo Tolstoy in The Last Station, 2009, Kaiser Wilhelm II in The Exception, 2016, and J. Paul Getty in All the Money in the World, 2017. Plummer additionally showed up in Spike Lee's Malcolm X, 1992, Ron Howard's A Beautiful Mind, 2001, Terrence Malick's The New World, 2005, David Fincher's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2011, Mike Mills' Beginners, 2011, Rian Johnson's Knives Out, 2019, and Todd Robinson's The Last Full Measure, 2019. Plummer got different honors for his work, including an Academy Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 2 Tony Awards, a Golden Globe Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and a British Academy Film Award. He is one of only a handful few entertainers to have gotten the Triple Crown of acting in the lone Canadian. He won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor at 82 years old for Beginners, 2010, turning into the most established individual to win an acting honor, and he got a selection at 88 years old for All the Money in the World, making him the most established individual to be named in an acting classification. Early life. Arthur Christopher Orme Plummer was brought into the world on December 13, 1929, in Toronto, Ontario. He was a lone offspring of John Orme Plummer, who sold stocks and securities, and his better half Isabella Mary, née Abbott, who filled in as secretary to the Dean of Sciences at McGill University and was the granddaughter of Canadian Prime Minister Sir John Abbott. On his dad's side, Plummer's extraordinary uncle was a patent attorney and specialist F.B. Fanshawe. Plummer was additionally a second cousin of British entertainer Nigel Bruce, known for depicting Dr. Watson to Basil Rathbone's Sherlock Holmes. Plummer's folks separated from her soon after his introduction to the world, and he was raised principally by his mom in the Abbott family home in Senneville, Quebec, outside Montreal. He communicated in English and French fluently. As a student, he started concentrating to be a professional piano player, yet built up an affection for theatre at an early age, and started acting while he was going to the High School of Montreal. He took up acting subsequent to watching Laurence Olivier's film Henry V, 1944. He took in the essentials of going about as a disciple with the Montreal Repertory Theatre, where individual Montrealer William Shatner likewise played. Plummer never went to college, something he lamented all his life. Although his mom and his dad's family had attached with McGill University, he was never a McGill understudy. In 1946, he grabbed the eye of Montreal Gazette's theatre pundit Herbert Whittaker with his exhibition as Mr. Darcy in a Montreal high school creation of Pride and Prejudice. Whittaker was likewise a novice stage overseer of the Montreal Repertory Theatre, and he cast Plummer at age 18 as Oedipus in Jean Cocteau's La Machine Infernale. Career. Edward Everett Horton employed Plummer to show up as Gerard in the 1953 street show creation of André Roussan's Nina, a job started on Broadway by David Niven in 1951. Plummer made his Canadian TV debut in the February 1953 Canadian Broadcasting Corporation creation of Othello, featuring Lorne Greene as the Moor. His American TV debut was likewise in 1953 on a Studio One scene named The Gathering Night, as a craftsman who discovers achievements similarly as his visual perception bombs him. He additionally showed up all through the 1950s on both sensational exhibit programs like the Alcoa Hour, General Electric Theater, Kraft Television Theater, and Omnibus and Wordy Arrangement. In 1956, he showed up with Jason Robards and Constance Ford in a scene named A Thief There Was of CBS's compilation arrangement Appointment with Adventure, actress Tammy Grimes, whom he married in 1956. Their marriage lasted 4 years, and they had a daughter together, the actress Amanda Plummer, born 1957. Plummer was next married to journalist Patricia Lewis from May 4, 1962, until their divorce in 1967. 3 years after his second divorce, Plummer married actress Elaine Taylor on October 2, 1970. Plummer and Elaine lived together in Weston, Connecticut. Plummer had no children by either his second or third marriages. Plummer's memoir, In Spite of Myself, was published by Alfred A. Knopf in November 2008. Plummer was a patron of theater. Personal life. Plummer married 3 times. His first wife was the actor Museum Canada. Death. On February 5, 2021, Plummer died at his home in Weston, Connecticut, aged 91, after suffering complications from a fall. His family released a statement announcing that Plummer had died peacefully at his home in Connecticut with his wife Elaine Taylor at his side. Following the announcement of his death, his The Sound of Music co-star Julie Andrews paid tribute to Plummer, stating, "The world has lost a consummate actor today and I have lost a cherished friend. I treasure the memories of our work together and all the humor and fun we shared through the years." Others who paid tribute to Plummer included Anna de Armas, Jamie Lee Curtis, Katherine Langford, Ryan Johnson, Chris Evans, and Don Johnson, who all collaborated with him on Knives Out, as well as William Shatner, Anne Hathaway, Elijah Wood, Vera Farmiga, Ed Asner, Ridley Scott, Simon Pegg, Antonio Banderas, Leonard Maltin, Daniel Day Kim, George Takei, Russell Crowe, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.